Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We have a lot to show you today for this Arcimoto ramp factory tour. Roughly 250,000 square feet of building space on 10 acres of land. Since around mid-February of this year, it has really been non-stop of moving people, equipment, and materials to get this factory to where it is now. And it's definitely still in the first couple innings of growth, as you will see in the video. The ramp itself stands as the centerpiece for future growth here at Arcimoto, something the roughly 30,000 square foot amp facility down the road could simply not continue to support. That older property now stands solely as a parts and battery housing focal point to support the new, much larger ramp location. Lots of crew members are upgrading the new factory floor space as we speak and getting us geared up for what lies ahead. Nonetheless, today's tour will start at the southern section of the map where it says you are here, near Building G. Anyways, let's go check out the new property. Looking at Building G's location in the southern section of the ramp property, only a small segment remains as the old warehouse buildings next to this one on the right were knocked down due to safety concerns, though leaving us plenty of room for future developments. Building F you see here was once a fully enclosed building, but has since been stripped down to its core structure and roof. Our E-buildings here are currently occupied by the parts manufacturing department through the end of this year. As we turn from our E-buildings, we now head into Building B1, which is currently used as a parts storage location and will eventually be overhauled for space repurposing. Now, as we move from Building B1 to B, you will see it still has that rough look to it and will eventually undergo its design and aesthetic overhaul. For the time being, we use it as a storage space for old prototypes, parts, vehicles, and more. The A section of the ramp here is primarily used for assembly and fabrication. This is where we bring all the parts made by our suppliers and in-house manufactured components to create one of our Arcimotos. Whether it's an FUV, Deliverator, or rapid responder, it all gets finalized in this section of the ramp. This empty second floor section of the ramp is well over 10,000 square feet by itself and will eventually be the office space for people like engineers so they can be close to the action and help fix problems quicker and increase efficiency. In a moment, you will see just beneath this space is a similarly sized room that may eventually become more fabrication space. This building you see here is Section C of the ramp and is used for machining parts, storage space, and more. This space is set to mature as time goes on to support the future growth of assembly line vehicle production. Building D is one of the more interesting buildings on the property and also sits the furthest east. Many of the molds and plastics are stored here to support the plastics thermoforming machine. Along with that, it also stores prefabricated plastics to send to the assembly line when needed. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. Don't forget to go to Arcimoto.com to play around with the Arcimoto design configurator and order today. Also, for large fleet inquiries, reach out to fleets@arcimoto.com or just book your rental experience today at arcimoto.com/rent and visit one of these locations, our newest being in Honolulu, Hawaii. Go check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. It's a pleasure to show you all some new things we're working on here at Arcimoto, and see you all again soon.